Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are now listening to the Apocalyptic Aftermath channel with your unhumble and unholy host, the Apocalyptic Aftermath himself. So, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. If it's your first time joining my channel, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. So, I erased a video yesterday, which was a good video, but I might have gotten some things wrong. And those things I feel were wrong were I'm overestimating the power of the gods. I'm overestimating it greatly, and that's my fault. Um, because at the end of the day, a lot of these things that I do is thanks to me. It's because of my own mental acuity, my capabilities. So it's not just because of the gods. I'm the one making those things happen. It's not the gods. So it's not just the gods. So yeah. I am going to finish my book on technomancy. Um but what I really want to talk about is not technomancy today. I want you guys to remember that the Illuminati is trying to stop humanity from evolving. And as a person that believes in evolution, I can't sit idly by and let that happen. Especially when I know the results of this evolution, especially when the result of evolution will be complete and utter independence and freedom. Why would I accept a disgusting, repulsive group of people like the Illuminati? That makes no sense. Although this bright and beautiful future is internally connected to human potential, if humans do not strive to reach their potential, we're not going to have this new world. Or this new world will not be very well populated. So, before you make a decision, tell yourself you might be rich right now, but you're going to lose it all later and you might die. Or you don't join that shit. You join me instead, and we go on to a bright and way better future than what these guys are offering us. To me, the choice is very easy to make. I'm not a child predator. I do not commit any SAs, sexual assault. Uh, I don't take advantage of people. Uh, I don't intend on murdering a bunch of old people, nor do I intend to let uh, people work in old folks' homes that are trying to beat them up when they're in old folks' home. I'm not gonna do that either. I don't believe in beating up elderly people. There's a lot of things that the Illuminati does that I'm not involved with, and I'm not trying to be involved with. You know, what I am involved in is the future. That's what's interesting to me. What's interesting to me is a bright and better future, not garbage Illuminati nonsense. Illuminati, nutty nonsense. So this is a crucial time period for humanity. This is a crucial time period for humanity. Humanity is gonna have to decide where they're going. And the thing is, humanity already decided to be with Illuminati. But I feel like the reason why that is because people don't know shit about anything. Some of us know a couple of things, but most people don't know anything at all. So it's easy to manipulate an ignorant person into doing something because he doesn't know shit. But like I said, because of this, the choice is already done. And this is how society has been manipulated. Society manipulated women to go towards the lowest caliber men that have no substance, no personality, dumb, stupid, like nothing. Like, so society has these elite have managed to convince us that we're doing the right thing by populating this society with dumb people. So society has been manipulated into breeding dumb people, because intelligent people are not gonna fall for this stupid Illuminati trap. So dumb people is the backbone of the Illuminati. Without all these dumb people around, they wouldn't have this much power. They rely on dumbness in order to survive. So the stupider you are, the more capable they become. Because there's no blockage. There's nobody standing in the way. Because everybody's too stupid to know that there is something in the way. Nobody realizes this. Nobody realizes. Nobody knows that these guys are in the way of our progression. People don't know that. It looks as if people know that, but people don't know. And if somebody does know, he's probably Illuminati, and that's the reason why he knows. Because regular people don't know anything. They've been watching TV or spending time in the forest. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea. They think they do, but they don't. So it's a crucial time period for humanity. It's a very crucial time period for humanity. It depends on, at the end of the day, all this depends on us. It doesn't depend on the Illuminati. It doesn't depend on Donald Trump. It depends on us. It depends on what we want. And most people decided to go towards the Illuminati because they think they're going to get destroyed by the Illuminati. So they don't have to, like I said in my last video, they won't have to pay rent. They won't have to get a job. But the future is not about paying rent and getting a job. The future is about a spiritual awakening that we're already in the process, that we're already living. We're going towards spirituality. We're not going towards working 9-to-5 jobs. That's not spiritual. That's not spiritual, But at the same time, if you do want to work a 9-to-5 job, there will be one. Nonetheless, I believe in working. I don't believe in being lazy. I believe in working. I want to work. I want to work on the stuff that I want to work on, though. I don't want to work on other people's stuff. And I wouldn't mind working on other people's stuff. It wasn't stupid shit. If it's stupid Illuminati shit, I'm not gonna work on it. If it's real something you came up with and that's your lifelong dream and you want to make that shit happen, that I can work with. So there's a pretty butterfly. Pardon the pardon the excerpt here, but there's a pretty butterfly that apparently I couldn't catch with my net. I want to make this clear. Like, this thing that I'm part of, this thing that I'm doing, definitely needs a woman in it. There's absolutely a space for a woman in it. You know. But I hope that this pretty butterfly comes back. I hope so. But what I'm trying to say is we need a representative. I need a female representative. It's very important. I want to go towards more people. I want to invite more people in to what I'm doing. But I need respect first, which I don't have. So I'm going to need somebody to act as a representative for me. And it's going to have to be somebody else. It's going to have to be somebody that can show some things. And hopefully this person will be able to face, not on YouTube, but face to face, this person will be able to regurgitate my philosophy to other people. Right? This place needs a woman. Facts. I'm not kidding. This place needs a woman, and I just, it won't, without the energy, without the power and the energy of a woman, I'm afraid that this shit that I'm trying to do is just not gonna pan out. It's just not gonna pan out, man. So it's very, very imperative to me to have a female energy around. So I'm testing something out here. I'm testing something out. I really want to make a lot of the things that I'm thinking about a reality. I'm in the process of doing that. So I'm sending out an invite. There's some stuff that I want to do. There's some business that I want to conduct. It's not going to be online. It's going to be offline. So if you're not an online person, that's fantastic. But you got to be willing to do a little bit of working, though. You got to be willing to work a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. You got to be, because there's difference. There's people that have dreams and they want to aspire to do something. I can help with that too. But when I say a representative, I'm not looking for someone that necessarily already has an idea of something that they want to do. I just need somebody that has the time and that's willing to invest, not money, but invest their spirit into what I'm doing. I don't want your money. I want you to invest your spirit in this. Because humanity is all there is. Humanity is all there is. God doesn't exist. Well, he exists on a peculiar platform in a peculiar shape and size. But basically, we're responsible for the earth. Humans are responsible for the earth. It's not God. God is not responsible for the earth. God does not. That's not his job. You got the wrong vampire. That's the wrong vampire, man. We need to hold each other, not just accountable. I mean, we need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. We need to support each other, man. And yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be something difficult to do, but that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, man. So, this is my invite. Guy or girl. Guy or girl. Preferably female. But if you're a male and you still want to do something, or you're in some kind of predicament like I am, you're welcome to contact me, and we can do something. We can do something too. We can do a little something, man. Build a platform. And all that. So we already know the Illuminati is stealing ribs. Right? They're taking away our females. They're taking away our women. I want women to stand up. I want that's another reason why I want a woman here. Because I don't want them to win. I don't want people to lose their ribs. So I'm trying to prove a point by doing that. I'm trying to show the Illuminati that not everybody agrees with your bullshit. Not everybody agrees with their bullshit. So I'm sending out an invitation. I need a female. I need one female and one male. I need Adam, I need Eve. I need Eve and I need Adam. I want Eve to come here first. And then, once I'm finished with showing Eve how I operate, what this is about, what I'm about, pause. Then I want Adam to come in. I need Adam. I need more than one Adam. I need one woman and a bunch of men. Pause. That sounds gay. But that's what I need. Because dudes work harder. Guys work harder, man. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true, man. Guys work harder. So it's like I'd rather have a bunch of guys. Because women complain too much. Women complain too much and they're not built for this stuff. They're built for pleasure, not war. Women are built for pleasure and not war. So I need a lot of men. I want men to come in. But I need my queen because every king has a queen. Every king has a queen. So I need my queen first. It's not balanced. This isn't balanced. And it's not that my manifestations don't work. My manifestation work. It's just I'm always getting screwed over by the Illuminati. They're trying to steal my ribs. They're always stealing my ribs, bro. And remember, You can create your own Eve. Because at the end of the day, a rib is another way of saying the eye of your desire. That's what a rib is. A rib is your desires. So the Bible is kind of talking about laws of attraction. He took a rib from Adam. He took inspiration from his desire to create something that he needed, that Adam needed. So at first, women didn't exist at first, more or less. Of course they did. But that's the lie that they tell us in the Bible. In the Bible, it says that God created Eve out of his rib, out of the object of his desires. I don't think that's true. I think women and men existed before God, before the notion of God, and some group of evil guys, a group of evil guys decided to make it seem as if it was an entity that created us, but nobody created us. We just happened to exist. God technically came into contact with humans 3,000 years ago. But the history of humanity is from 60,000 years ago. But then it says that the Bible that God has been around for millions and eons of years. So he might have been around for a million years, but there's still 60,000 years where he was absent. And it's only 5,000 years to 3,000 years that he's been around over the 60,000 years of known human existence. And some people debate that it might be longer than just 60,000 years. Some people believe we've been around for millions of years, or 100,000, or 200,000 years. But one thing's for sure, everything happened 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. So there is no such thing as a God. There's an entity that calls himself God. But there is no true God. The true God does not exist. The true God is you. You're the true God. Because basically, what you're seeing here, we're a reflection. We are a reflection of heaven. Earth is a reflection of heaven. Earth is a reflection of bodies of angels and whatnot. Rebels are demons. People that work in society or functional in society, they're angels. This is how this place works. And just like in paradise, these angels have been lied to by this entity that acts as if it created them. And maybe he did. I doubt that validity too. I think he's a usurper. I don't think God has the power to create. The devil can create, but even the devil has to use science in order to create. That's how the devil creates life, through science. The homunculi. Eve is a homunculi. Eve is Satan's creation. Adam is also Satan's creation. Humanity is the creation of Satan. The creation of Lucifer. It's not a creation of God. God didn't create shit. He found a temple and then decided to sit on it. That's what God is. He's a guy that decided to become king of all everything. So he's a usurper. He uses subterfuge, underhanded tactics. He's devious. A clever use of underhanded tactics. He's devious. So are we gonna let these people steal the objects of our desires? Are we gonna let these people transform us into a bunch of slaves? I don't think so. I severely doubt it. With that said, I'm gonna stop the video right there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.